Stop and sit down as I explain to you on how to make your own body sheet and prep it.
First, you would want to open Gacha Life, and choose the OC you want to tween. Next you would want to click where it says body, then click the little hashtag on the top left corner. You should see body sheet 1 and 2. Click 1 and take a screenshot and click it twice, so you have the front hair alone. If you have a tail or wings with your OC, click body sheet 2 and take a screenshot. Next open IBIS Paint X or what you use to draw and add your photos. Since I use IBIS Paint, I just color the little line and use the bucket and change it to erase to make it easier. You would want to do that at every screenshot. Now that that's done, it's time to create your body sheet. If you don't have time to draw over it, you can click the A in the little lock that can color over the pink or whatever color you used as background. Anyways, I either just draw over it on a new layer or I line them up first to the pic of your standing still. After that is done, click the finger thing and I pick the squiggly line to trace over it. Make sure that when you trace over it, it isn't too small or too big, but you can trace over it perfectly, and I use bright colors so I know where I'm tracing. Now do that to the rest of the body parts all on a new layer. Now if you want to color over the one you just did, add a layer and clip it. To clip it, click the little arrow and add a new layer and use the bucket to add the color faster. Now, let's move on to tweening. I'll use a OC I did for someone to demonstrate on how to prep your OC to be tween. First add all your images of your OC in order. Next you could name them so you know which is which. So for the arm I use what is called a pivot point, and that will make sure the arm doesn't move around all crazy and stay in that spot. To use a pivot point you need to click what is shown in the red circle on the top corner. You would want to do that for every body part from where they would connect. Next we are going to use parent layering. What that does is makes sure the arm moves with the body and not alone. I use a light motion to tween, so I click the little square next to the garbage can, then you need to click it again. If you are on the arm, connect it to the body. So the hand to arm, the leg to thigh, and thigh to the body. If you want the arm to move with the body, you'll need to go to Effect and click Add Effect. Then you're gonna want to click Parenting Helper. You keep the first one normal and the second one weight, like shown in the picture. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Also, you can use Parenting Helper for the thighs too, and it's the same as the arm. Forgot to add that. This is how it should look like.